When there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Okay, who brought the dog? Hey guys, we host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. The Quagga. It's the Ghostbusters Tully's Terrible Night. This set has been brought to us by Hasbro. I picked this up just after the, HasCon, whatever it was called. I did grab this, and it was from In Demand Toys. They had a bit of a sale going recently, so I got it for $32.99, I think it was. A little bit cheaper than it was when it first came out, when it was around about $50. So it comes in the very nice fancy Ghostbusters box, but we won't be keeping the box because we'll be opening it. And this is Tully's Terrible Night. We've finally got Tully in the Plasma series and the second Terror Dog to finish off our first movie wave. Hoping they do give us a Slimer at least, maybe in the future, or a Stay Puft to go with them. That would be very cool. In fact, a really large Stay Puft would be awesome, but I doubt we would get it. I'm not sure where they're going with the Plasma series. I think the next line of Plasma series that we'll see will probably be the movie wave. I think they originally thought they would get this wave out, and then Afterlife would be in cinemas and they'd be able to put all the Afterlife merchandise out. I think that's how they were originally envisioning it, and then not a lot really happened. We did get the little Ghost Popper gun as a part of the Kenner stuff they've been doing with Ghostbusters, and I hope they continue that. I would love to see the Kenner style guns and stuff come out for Ghostbusters, the plasmas. I would love to see those, and I'd love to see the trap as well come out. Not just a Hasbro high-end production one, but like, you know, like the old Kenner style one with the foot pedal and everything. I'd love to see that come back out, especially like how they did the Ghost Popper, where it was basically just a reproduction of the original. I'd love to see some stuff like that come out. I think the second wave we're going to get a Plasma series will probably be the Afterlife movie, although it would be very cool if they did do Ghostbusters 2. And I even wouldn't be mad if they did the reboot with the female Ghostbusters. I wouldn't be overly mad at that. I didn't mind the movie, to be honest. I know a lot of people hated on it. I didn't mind it. Some of the ghosts in there were pretty cool. I'd love to see them be recreated in Plasma series. I'd even like to see them go as far as making some of the comics characters as well, or some of the the television series cartoon Ghostbusters as well. But anyway, there's an artist render on the side there, which is pretty sick, actually. I really like that. That's cool. And the backdrop in the box is of New York skyline. And then, of course, on the back, there is a write-up. And on the write-up, it does state, Tully's Terrible Night. When Louis Tully throws a party, things get wild. The kind of wild that ends up chasing a mild-mannered accountant through the streets of New York. Hey, is dog food I can't speak. Hey, is dog food tax deductible? Right, let's go ahead and break him out of the box, guys. So obviously in the film, if you remember, he was having that weird party, and he had all his, instead of having like real friends over, he had like all the people he does like accounting for. Not sure if Tully has any proper real friends, probably. As awful as that is. He's a weird character. And he was the key master, wasn't he? That whole thing was definitely tongue-in-cheek, wasn't it? Key master and gatekeeper and stuff. That was so tongue-in-cheek. Are you the key master? I might have to watch Ghostbusters this afternoon now I'm doing this. Come on. Come on, Hasbro. Give me the box. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to need my scissors. I thought I was going to get away without using them, but... Ow! So the second Terror Dog, which is a shame because the Terror Dogs in the films were slightly different. They have just basically reproduced the original bath and just put it in this box. Which I know they've probably done that to save money to give us this in the first place. But it would have been nice to have seen them use the actual proper Terror Dogs from the movies. And yeah, it is exactly the same Terror Dog because the arms just pulled off, so it is just a bath figure as well. can get it out. See, it was just a, it is literally just the Bath figure again, which is a little bit of a shame. Like I said, it would have been nice if they would have given us both Pterodogs, because they are slightly different. But we'll look at that in a moment, because we have got Tully as well here. And Tully obviously comes with the hat that Egon puts on his head to test his brain waves. That's a big Twiggy. I collect spores. Ghostbusters is definitely one of my favourite franchises growing up. I watched that film so many times. Never, not so much the second movie, but always the first one. I wasn't a big fan of the second one with Vigo. I wasn't a big fan of that one. I'll tell you what, because Tully's been in that box a very long time with these leg pieces, the plastic has actually warped on the knee, which is dead annoying. So it doesn't meet the actual knee joint properly. Hope that doesn't cause issues standing, because that's really bad. Because that's how Hasbro's had him in the box. Again, I feel like the products that we were given for the HasCon were never meant to come out of the boxes. It feels like they were meant to stay in boxes from the way they were shown off and stuff. And like you can see there, look at the warping on that plastic. Look at that. And that's from just being in the box. But I do like the box art. It is the actual, the New York building with all the spirits coming out of it and stuff. It's magic. It's magic. What's that? Just a face plastic. I would like that song on this Ghostbusters film. Ghostbusters actually got a really good soundtrack to it. We'll just pop that back together and then we'll take a look at Tully. Get out. There we go. Right. Pterodog and Tully. We've got them out the packaging all good to go. So Pterodog this time round. The hand pulls off this one so easily. Ugh. He's got like a silver on his back this time. Is that a different paint app? Seemed like it. He's got a slight silver on his mane. But other than that, it is basically the same Pterodog, sadly. He does have a movable jaw and stuff. It is pretty cool. It is a nice figure. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to get him in a sat down dog position like I did with the other one on my shelf. And I will be putting him with the others. So yeah, there's the Pterodog. The head moves and stuff like that. The mouth opens and closes, and the limbs and that all move. There's an elbow joint in there. Hand, you can move the little feet and stuff. So same as the bath, nothing new there. The main reason for buying this though is to complete the plasma collection and to get Tully. He is the main reason for this box set. So it's nice to see him. Like I said, there is that issue with the plastic on the warping on the knee. Other than that, everything else seems pretty cool. So he can move his head up and down. As well as left and right, so there's a lot of movement there. Arms lift up at that side hinge to also rotate. He's got a single hinged elbow which also slides into place and rotates, and hands are on ball joints as well. He comes with both open palm hands. He can't really grab anything or do anything. He's just got two open palm hands. I like how his shirt is untucked at one side. That's pretty cool. It doesn't hinder the waist swivel either, which is nice. Legs lift out all the way, as well as forwards, backwards, top thigh cut, double hinged knees. And the feet are on rocker and pivot. He does have holes in his feet should you wish to use a display base. Now I'm going to be putting the actual helmet on mine. That's how I'm going to be displaying him. So I will be putting him on my shelf just like that. But what I'll do, guys, is I'll head on to the desk cam so you guys can have an up-close person look at these two figures, and then we'll put them on the shelf and finish off the series, guys, then you can see them all lined up together before we go. So guys, let's head on down to the desk cam. So guys, here they are out of the packaging looking awesome. So here's the secondary Pterodog. Glad to have him actually. Now I've got two to line them up properly on my shelf. They're going to look very cool together. Using them as bookends for either side of the Ghostbusters collection. Loving the face sculpt on them. Very well painted. And then we've got Tully, like I said, he's the main reason for this box set, really. I love his red eyes. I wish the glowed a little bit more, but they do look pretty cool. Like his expression as well. They have captured that sort of stupid expression he has quite well. I've got his hands kind of just sticking out. That's why I'm probably just going to leave them like that. I like the untucked shirt as well with the plastic coming over the top. That's nice. Gives it a very nice look with the shirt collar all ruffled as well. It does look very good. Just shame about that knee. Look at that. Look at that. Damn it. Look at that knee, man. It doesn't meet at all. It's so annoying. Has anybody else who bought this set? Have they unboxed theirs? And can you let me know if yours has done the same? Maybe mine's just been boxed a little bit too long. But yes, let's go put these guys on the shelf with the rest of the collection. So there they are all together, guys. All the Ghostbusters are now together and complete, which I love. They look so good together. So the Plasma series, not a bad line. I liked it. I hope they do more. But what are your guys' thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. So guys, what are your thoughts on these two? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you hit that like button. It really supports us. It really helps us out and helps us to keep making awesome videos. Also guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching today, and hope you tune in tomorrow for another video, and I'll see you in the next one. May the Force be with you.